Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make a mini shamrock. So start with a slip knot and then let's chain 2. And now we're going to make a magic ring. And I know there's a lot of different ways to make a magic ring, but this is my preferred method. So you see this very first stitch where my thumb is? Let's work 6 single crochet into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. And then let's turn our work over and just pull on that yarn tail to try to tighten up the circle a bit. And then we're going to slip stitch into this very next stitch, just to close off the circle. All right, so it should look something like that. Next step, we're going to chain 3, and then into this center circle we're going to work 1 triple crochet followed by 1 double crochet followed by 1 more triple crochet. So to do a triple crochet, we're going to wrap the yarn around our crochet hook twice, insert into that center circle, and then you'll have 4 loops on your crochet hook. Grab your yarn, pull through the first 2 loops. You're left with 3 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn again, pull through the other 2 loops. You're left with 2 more loops on your crochet hook. Grab your yarn again and pull through the last 2 until you only have 1 left on your crochet hook. And that's a triple crochet. Now we're going to do a double. So wrap the yarn around your hook once. Insert into that center circle. You'll have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops. You'll have 2 loops on your crochet hook. Grab the yarn and pull through the last 2. Again, you know you're done when you have 1 left on your hook. And then we have to do 1 more triple crochet. So wrapping the yarn around our crochet hook twice, inserting into that center circle, grabbing the yarn, pulling through 2 loops, grabbing the yarn, pulling through 2 loops, grabbing the yarn, pulling through the last 2 loops. All right, to finish off this petal, we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to slip stitch right back into that center piece. And we just completed our very first petal. So we are on to our second petal. So we're going to chain 2 and then repeat that same process. So wrap the yarn around your crochet hook twice, insert into the center circle, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, grab the yarn again, and pull through the last 2 loops. Now we're doing a double crochet. So we are wrapping the yarn around our hook, inserting into that center circle. We have 3 loops on our hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, and grab the yarn and pull through the last 2 loops. Now we need to do a triple crochet. Wrap the yarn around our hook twice, insert into that center circle, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, grab it again, pull through the other 2 loops, grab it again, and pull through the last 2. Now let's chain 3, and let's slip stitch into that center circle. And we now have 2 petals. So we have 1 more petal to go. So let's chain 3, and let's work a triple crochet. And next a double. And lastly a triple. All right, we're going to chain 3. We're going to slip stitch into that center circle. All right, and at this point, let's take our hook off and just look at our work and see what it looks like. And so far, it looks really cute. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so insert your hook, and now we are going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the very next stitch, where my thumb is, let's work a half double crochet. So to do a half double crochet, we wrap our yarn around once, insert into that stitch, and then we take our yarn and we pull through all 3. Just like that. And now, in the remainder of the stitches, let's just slip stitch. In case you don't know what slip stitching is, you just insert your crochet hook, grab the yarn, and pull it through. So you're not actually doing a single crochet, because when you do single crochets, you make whatever you're working on larger. We don't want to make anything larger. We're adding dimension without size, if that makes sense. I know for newbies, you're probably like, what is she talking about? I get it. But just trust the process. All right, so once you've done that, take off your crochet hook, and here is your shamrock. So now, let's cut and weave our ends in. So we're going to pull the excess yarn through. And then you just want to get an embroidery needle and weave the ends in, and then you're all set. And you could hot glue a magnet to the back. You could hot glue a pin brooch to the back. There's a lot of things you could do with this. You could just pass these out as gifts. You could add them as gift tags. They're just really cute little gifts. So I hope you enjoyed, and happy St. Patrick's Day.